So, that's all.
Oh, so this is Elegant Night, and we are now halfway ready.
I'm ready
to go get food. We don't really have a plan for the night, but I do want to go back to the club just because it was so great last night.
It was not great.
It was so great.
We're not gonna hype, please. It was fun. It was fun just to see like the crowd and everything. I can definitely say from when we were on the Royal Caribbean, what boat were we on?
Independence of the Sea.
Their club was more so outside, and they had the silent club, which was like we wear the headphones and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But
and I didn't even make it to the club because I slept the entire.
Yeah, she literally slept
trip.
The entire trip. It was all right. I'm a loner, so I don't need anybody to be around me, so it was cool. But
oh, you can't see you in the video.
That's cool. I don't need them to see me. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, so we're just about done. I'm just gonna put on my shoes real quick, and then head down. And then I noticed that, so you know how they give champagne and stuff at the captain's thing, and it's $1 off. So I guess they don't give you free champagne here.
What do you mean?
Like they do a toast with the captain, like everyone gets the champagne.
Oh.
And
It's
I saw a little
off?
activity book that's $1 off. So I'm guessing it's not free, which is not what we're used to. They just give it to you. So we'll see how that is.
It was a little green drink last time, wasn't it? Was that the drink we had? Or was that the last day?
that was the last day. They gave us like this Bacardi that was amazing.
Yeah, it was like looked like seawater.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We had about 4 of those apiece.
Yeah.
Our attendant just kept bringing them for us.
So.
Yes, we need to head out because they don't save tables with Carnival.
We can't first come, first serve.
Exactly. We can't request the same table every night. They don't hold tables, so I was told. So we're gonna head out and go down there, and we'll show you our food, what we think, of course. All right.
I learned that, or I'm noticing, Royal Caribbean is a little bit more elegant. Or it could just be we're in the wrong room to see all the elegant people. I want to see the rashes in the black people.
Stop.
I can't say that on here.
Well, I mean, there is a whole nother dining room. I don't know what the difference is.
It's big. The other one doesn't look like this. Remember, this is the rush hour one. Oh,
This is the My Time dining. You just come when you want.
This one?
Uh-huh.
What's the other one?
It's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
You know, I said this is the rush hour one. You want to look like rush hour.
Thank you. I don't know what I want.
I know what I want. Give me that Caesar salad.
Are you gonna get that again?
With the
Good evening and welcome back. This is your mentor Lee. Trust that enjoying our elegant evening. Dear guests, before the show time, give it a big round of applause to our executive chef. Please, the fantastic viral service team. And now, coming out dining show time. This show can be good only if you participate in that. So please, join our waist up and have fun. DJ! Everybody on the free! Clap your hands!
Okay. This is our final day
I'm about to make you mad.
of our cruise. Stop, Darrell. I don't want to be doing this all day.
Take 2. Okay, start from there.
This is the final day of our cruise on our cruise to nowhere. We're now heading back to Galveston. We're supposed to be off the ship by 8:30 tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna give a review of what we thought thus far, how it compared to Royal Caribbean. So yeah, what are your thoughts thus far?
With me, it's the little things that made Royal Caribbean a little bit better. But I will say that Carnival shows are more entertaining and more interactive with the crowd that they have, or the customers that they have, or the passengers on the boat. The Hasbro game was amazing.
It's pretty cool.
The flick show was very good.
Yes, the music, the singing.
Yeah, it was real good. Not a big fan of bingo on a cruise. Yeah.
Spent $40 on bingo.
Yeah, that didn't make sense. Won $5 back, but
yeah, but we lost $35. And then they had 3 winners, and all 3 of those winners had to split the main prize. And how much did they win?
They all got they picked the card that was $200, but just because it was 3 of them up there, they made it 300. They made it 300 and gave them all $100 a piece.
Yeah, so they got 100 a piece. And the boat is super rocky right now. It's been super rocky kind of all day. I think just because we've been sitting in the same spot all day. I got really sick, and as you can see, I had to go put on both of my C-bands.
Yeah,
it was no joke.
I'm a soldier.
For breakfast today, we went to the
main dining hall, and it was actually
Scarlet Lounge.
It was actually pretty good. Didn't understand why they put a tomato underneath my steak. That was weird.
And dinner last night, we went to the Crimson Lounge where we're supposed to eat at, and like the food kind of throws me off because I asked for mashed potatoes, and there was like a slather of mashed potatoes on top of a sweet potato.
Yeah,
it was really different.
It was different. It looked like it was good, but just wasn't expecting that.
Not at all.
I'm not a fan of their steaks at all.
Yeah, they weren't the best. They were very dry.
Their steaks are dry,
chewy,
and just they get the medium well part done, but the outside of the steak, you literally have to wrestle to get to the actual middle.
Yeah, mine was really burnt last night. I will say it is really cold outside, hence why I have on a hoodie. Yeah. It's at least, 50 degrees out or less?
Yeah,
It's super windy.
The water has been real choppy. We went through I don't want to say a storm, but it probably was a storm about to form in the ocean or whatnot, because they had to stop passengers from going out on the deck because it was so windy, and they blocked off some of the doors so people wouldn't go outside of them.
Okay. What were your top 3 things that you liked on Carnival Dream?
Number 1 is going to be the shows. Definitely going to be the shows. Number 2, it's kind of
it's really hard.
Yeah, it's hard, but I will say this. Number 2, my favorite thing number 2 was the passengers.
Yeah,
the passengers are really nice, and they seem very more down to earth than what we're used to on the cruise line that we mainly take. My third favorite thing, is the food that they have outside of the main dining hall. Like Guy's Burgers is actually pretty good. I had my second one today. They have a burrito / taco place that is very
good.
Yeah, very good. My bad. And it was something else that they have, the Mongolian place. I didn't get to go back there, but it was very good. I mean, they have a lot of side food places that aren't a part of the main like the buffets and stuff that are actually pretty good.
Right. What would be your 3 like dislikes?
I am not a fan of the room size. That's number 1. Even for a balcony suite, not a balcony suite, but just for a balcony, our room was bigger in the on the Royal Caribbean, as well as our balcony was bigger.
And second one?
My second thing is I'm not really a big fan of their personnel on the ship, for real. They're not as personal as I thought they were. What I'm used to. Like, they don't go above and beyond, to me, for their passengers.
And your third?
Third thing that I dislike? I would have to say the main dining halls.
So I would say my 3 likes would have to be the shows in the club.
Oh, I forgot about the club.
The club was pretty great. Yeah. My second would have to be the cruise director. Forget his name, but he's
real good.
Yeah, he was really personal. And the third would have to be I don't think I have a third. I don't have a third. My 3 dislikes: the food in the main dining room and in the buffet.
Oof. Is that 1 and 2 or just 1 together?
That's all 1.
Oh.
My second would be the room. Not a fan at all. It's very outdated. And plus our balcony we couldn't really enjoy because it's dirty. We couldn't sit in the chairs. We had to use our beach towels to sit in the chair the one time that we did. And the third would have to be our room steward was great, but I didn't like how we weren't able to form a relationship with our dining person.
Yeah.
And how we could not reserve the same table every night.
Yeah. And so it's not like the main dining halls were always filled up or anything like that.
Yeah, and we couldn't have the same table every night. We didn't have the same attendance every night. So it made it hard for us to establish a relationship with them. Yeah. And so how would you rate the Carnival Dream out of
5 or 10?
5, we'll say.
Out of 5, it's a strong 2.5, maybe a 3 if we would have actually went somewhere.
Yeah, we didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, you gotta put
probably
that.
Would have made it better.
Yeah, if we would have even just went to Progresso like they had planned or told us, that would have been kind of cool to me. You know?
I think I would give it 2.5 too.
Yeah.
The shows maybe
really helped
to a 3. The activities were great.
Yeah. Like the trivia games and that, I forgot about that. The trivia games and stuff like that. Those were actually pretty fun too.
But we'll have another chance to go on another Carnival cruise, probably this fall. I have another one planned, like I said before, next month on a different ship.
But we did get a $50 credit for 50% off credit for our next cruise, as well as our. So we'll probably be going somewhere before the end of the year, more than likely. On
a newer ship, that's the plan.
Yeah.
So we try not to be biased because we do like Royal Caribbean.
And we're gonna actually try some other cruise lines also that some of the passengers referred to us. So be on the lookout for that also. But as far as for the Carnival Dream, it's a hard no.
It's a hard no. So disappointed. I did so much research watching YouTube videos and no one Everyone made it sound great.
Yeah.
It's not really the case.
I wonder if they was really on this ship. Now that I think about it, to be honest, like, cause if what they described as well as what we experienced, I think they just, I think they might just be kind of fabricating to get sponsorship or something. I don't know, but
we don't have time for all that. We are telling the truth.
Yeah.
So hopefully the next Carnival cruise we do will be better than this one. But I would not, being a travel agent, I wouldn't recommend this ship to any of my clients, in general. But yeah, so
it was nice though.
more to come.